1, 2, 3, 4.
April is National Volunteer Month, when the selfless commitment of those who gave their most valuable assets, time and talent, is celebrated. Volunteerism is an essential element of emergency management and to people's recovery after a disaster. We saw this last September. Hurricane Maria devastated Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, sending disaster survivors to cities across the United States, including Philadelphia. Our office opened a Disaster Assistance Services Center to provide evacuees a central location to get needed aid. Over a dozen government agencies and nonprofit volunteer organizations reacted quickly to open the center within just 24 hours' notice. The Assistance Center provided evacuees with initial needs like FEMA registration, housing, health, and material necessities. Over 2,000 people, making up nearly 900 families, were helped during the 2.5 months the center was open. Recovering from a disaster is a lengthy process. To meet the continued needs of evacuees here in Philadelphia, the Greater Philadelphia Long-Term Recovery Committee was formed. The Long-Term Recovery Committee, led by nonprofits, volunteers, faith-based groups, and supported by government partners, is an expansion of the resources provided at the Services Center. It's a way for disaster survivors to stay connected to assistance as they continue their recovery, which can take years. The spirit of volunteering is fabricated from compassion and empathy. It's giving to someone in need without wanting anything in return, except to know that you made a difference in someone's life. This spirit is what makes it possible for us to continue to assist individuals who traveled over 1,500 miles seeking help. We recognize the critical role of volunteer groups in taking action to solve problems in our communities. We thank all of those who work to help Hurricane Maria disaster survivors in Philadelphia.
My name is Cesar Berrios.
My name is Raúl Berrios, and when the hurricane came to Puerto Rico, and we was Carolina that we lived there. Very scary, you understand? The blows sound like he's talking, you know, the ghosts and the sound, woo, wow, I guess it's a experience that I never forget in my life. From west to east, it's like a bomb, atomic bomb, that is incredible. I feel that the angel was with us on that day.
I was in the living room on the table, and then I said, I need to calm down. I need to calm down.
I like Philadelphia.
I love here. It is not always hot because the
people have a cancer like me. If you don't have the medicine there, you don't have in the hospital how you say, electricity is okay. You don't have water, it's a big problem. I would like to go back to Puerto Rico. I have many things to do there. I work with child. I have a band of jazz, and I have all my things there. But we have to move. We don't have food. The community here, I saw, like this department, Salvation Army, the place that for the doctor, they are so beautiful. If I don't come here, I couldn't have met the people that work here with, you know, from the heart. Always help us. We are together.
Mi nombre es Carmen Agosto y yo vengo de Puerto Rico, de San Juan, Río Piedra, Cupey Bajo. Fue una verdadera sorpresa la ayuda que ellos me dieron.
Prior to coming, she didn't really know what kind of help that she was going to get or entitled to, but once she did get the help, she was very pleased with the type of help. She met this gentleman here who helped her to secure secure housing, She's very pleased about that, and she basically told me earlier that she considers the people that have helped her to be angels.
The first time I met Carmen, I just my heart went out to her, and I knew it's different when you see it on the news, but when you see it and it's on your doorstep, it's you just want to do something to help. So I was grateful that I could help as much as I could. The rewarding part for me is seeing the different partners that step up. There's several volunteers that I can name. One man named Bobby, Marianne, Emilio. These people, this is my job to help out people when they're in need, but these other volunteers I think are the unsung heroes and are really giving selflessly to help. It's very humbling, yeah.
He's my angel.
I think we are good friends.
You are very.
Yeah. I'm very blessed to have met Carmen. So yeah, it's one of those unique experiences working in emergency management. So.
I'm an intake. We're registering people so that we can ultimately tell them what agencies they need to go to that would give them the best help and the most appropriate help that they need. I'm volunteering my time because I'm very upset about the situation that many of them have undergone. I am of the Puerto Rican parents born in New York City. Actually, I was taking a shower and had water and realized that this would have been a privilege for those people who are undergoing no water, no food, and actually no housing, because a lot of the housing was absolutely destroyed. I'm very grateful, and I feel very elated that I'm able to help. Just the other day, for example, a young lady came, and she's a diabetic. She was down to her last insulin. We were able to set her up with an appointment so that we avoided probably a tragedy. People coming in just yesterday, a young man, what I consider a 50-year-old gentleman, came in with no family here. He came, so his choice for the night was the street, or is someone going to help me? And the people who are here, who I'm very, very pleased with in terms of their professionalism, they were able to help him. I feel very, very much elated and emotionally moved. I wish I could help them all, but it's limited. But at least I feel like I'm doing something, and I feel good about it.